Okay, so we can just kind of chit chat a little bit for a few minutes while people are logging on. We have Jared and Linda here from Sierra Sewing, and you guys have a brand new location, don't you?
Yes, of course. We have our location up in Reno, which a lot of people are familiar with already, but a lot of people are unfamiliar that we do have a location down in Carson City.
A new location, yes.
We also expanded that and moved it, made it better, the whole 9 yards. So we're very excited because we picked up Bernina down in our Carson City location. So with that, we of course had to, support it and support the business. And we moved into a little bit larger location.
Along with our Foff and Viking and
Foff Viking, yep, obviously, but
Baby Lock.
So we moved into that location, 2 months ago, a month ago, about a month ago or so.
January,
We are having our grand opening next month. What was it?
April 12th.
April 12th.
Yes.
So mark your calendars. We'll have lots of fun.
Yes. And lots of good prizes.
I think my wife got hired by Linda here to run cornhole. So
okay.
Prizes. You'll get prizes with
I
it.
think she got hired last night.
Yeah, lucky maybe Jared will do a dance for us. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Gosh. Well, we'd all tune in for that.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, everybody would come for that. We got to start advertising that. Yeah.
Right.
But no, so that's April 12th. We're very excited for that. It is, for people that are familiar with Carson City, it's in the same, everybody seems to know where Ming's restaurant is, the Chinese place in Carson City.
Yeah,
and Starbucks.
It's Starbucks, yes.
Yeah.
And it's just south of the train museum.
Yeah,
also.
the train museum. A lot
So
of people
is
know
it
that.
the old craft market?
No, it's
Because that used to be kind of in that same parking lot, I think.
So in the same parking lot, we have Carson Paint Mart, we have Ming's, we have Renowned Offices, Starbucks,
Kiva Juice.
Kiva Juice, yeah.
It's a Ribeiro complex.
Yeah, so that's super exciting. So I think a lot of us down here in the Carson Valley are excited that you guys are doing Bernina, because a lot of us have been taking our Berninas to Sacramento to be serviced. So
come to us.
So that's super exciting. Okay, so you guys are going to be you are the platinum sponsors for Quilt Show Reno, but I hear that you guys have a lot of long arm classes scheduled. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. So for our classes, of course, we carry handy quilter long arms. We do carry Bernina long arms down in Carson City, but pertaining to the quilt show specifically, handy quilter themselves is bringing in their truck, as they call it. So it's a truck event. And what that means is that we will have 12 long arms set up in the classroom for hands-on classes. And they're going to be kind of all the way through the spectrum.
Educators, they're bringing their educators.
Yes, two educators, handy quilter educators, of course.
And we will be there for support also.
Yeah. So it's kind of all through the spectrum classes kind of from, the person that's never touched a long arm.
Yes.
Has no idea what the heck it is, what it does, why, what's a frame, so on and so forth. And then obviously some more in-depth classes for the people that have like Pro Stitcher, which is the automated quilting portion of it. Touch a button, program it all in, touch a button, and does your quilting for you.
Which is the way a lot of people like to go.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
that's what I would do. I don't have that mind.
I'm not that creative. I think Beth is that creative, but Jared and Linda aren't quite that creative.
Right. Well, sometimes you're forced to do it, whether you like it or not. In my case, I just had to jump on board and just start sewing.
There you go.
So it is really a great class. If they're kind of interested in maybe dabbling into long arming, it would be a great introduction for them to kind of try out the machines, learn about the machines, and and kind of get a hands-on. And I always think it's great to take classes because then you see what questions other people have that you might not have thought about.
Absolutely. That's one of the huge things that we love about classes, because even like we call them kind of the continuing education classes where, you own the product, you own whatever it is, and And so it's just, you're learning more about whatever it is. And so getting in that group setting with, 12, 15 other people, Betty Joe over there has whatever problem or whatever idea. And you're like, oh, that makes sense.
I
Right.
didn't think to ask that. I'm glad somebody asked that.
Exactly.
And that we have computer classes also for those who own, or is it all just long arm?
Well, it's everything. So
Everything.
it's from the newbies to just free motion to ruler work to
You're going to learn.
to the computerized portion, all of it. So take a look. And if you have questions about that, give us a call. Don't call Connie. Don't email because they probably won't know kind of the differences between some of these classes. So call us. I think our phone number you guys can see is at the bottom of the screen right this second. So give us a call or email us.
Perfect. So if they're kind of confused on which classes would be best for them to take at the show, they can call you and you can kind of differentiate which classes would work best for them. Perfect.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And then you do have the machines in the shop. If they can't wait till June, they could come in and kind of check them out, test drive them.
Absolutely. Up here in Reno, obviously, as we said, we've got those handy quilters on the floor. We've always got specials going on all of our brands, which are Baby Lock, Pfaff, Viking, Janome, Handy Quilter, and now Bernina. So Bernina, we have those long arms on the floor in Carson City as well too. So
yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then I hear that you guys are doing a make and take in your booth at the show. What do you guys?
Yes, we are.
Linda, do that one.
Yeah, we're going to do a make and take, and I think we're going to title it "Why Every Sewer or a Quilter Needs to Have an Embroidery Machine." And what you would do is you will come and you will make. I would assume a lot of you or most of you should be identifying your quilts in one way or another. And so we're going to have a little little project where you can make your own little label for your quilt. And also what you'll also be able to do, you can see it's made into a pocket. And the reason we did that is because we're going to show you a serger, how you can use a serger. A lot of people don't know how to use a serger.
Or why?
Yeah. What the many uses of a serger is. So you're going to be able to touch both an embroidery machine and a serger to make this project. And then you'll get to go home and you'll be able to just sew it onto your quilt. And they will all it all will say made with love, but then you can write your personalized by whatever a name you want to put on it, of course.
Okay? Perfect. So if they want to do the make and take, if they want to do it Thursday morning, they should probably give you a call and get scheduled for that.
Yeah. Well, actually every day, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we'll be taking 2 people every half hour. And like you just said, Beth, right now, we open at 10 o'clock, so we won't be able to have anyone signed up for that. So go ahead and give us a phone call and we can get you signed up for those first slots of the day.
So a lot of the make and takes are kind of unlimited, but just so for those of you who are watching, you're going to want to sign up for this because they can only get 2 of you on the machine per half hour.
Every half hour,
it's going to be very limited.
Yeah.
And I think
we want to spend the time with
of like maybe $10 or something, whatever the cost is for the product.
Right. Yes, perfect. We want to be able to give you the time to do this and actually use the embroidery machine and use the serger. And we're not doing it for you. You will be doing it yourself.
Perfect. So if anybody out there is afraid or doesn't really know about embroidery machines, this is really an opportunity to kind of have a one-on-one instruction on how to program it, so where they're going to put in their name and stitch it out, and to learn about the serger, which sometimes is overwhelming for some of us.
Yes, scary.
It's I know. I might have to sign up for that 10 o'clock on Thursday morning slot.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You'll get bright-eyed, bushy-tailed Sue ready to go.
Perfect. Okay, well, do you guys have any other things you want to add about the what's going on? I mean, we covered your grand opening, so everybody should have that on their calendars. But just in case they joined late, do you want to give us those dates again?
April 12th.
April 12th. Right? Saturday, April 12th. Yes. We'll be opening at 10 o'clock, closing around 4:30. We'll be having food, fun,
Prizes, cornhole,
wonderful,
maybe a
Cornhole,
dance.
wonderful prizes. And that's the other thing for the show. We're going to be having we always have great prices at our show. And again, we have multiple brands lots of choices for people to make from. And even if we don't have the particular machine that they want, even if we don't have it at the show to show,
because obviously space is limited.
limited.
Real estate at shows is expensive.
We try to get as much as we can get, believe you me. But even if you have one in particular you're looking at, and we don't have it there, we will be having specials within the store, and we can get it down to the show for you.
Yeah,
Perfect.
absolutely.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So if you're in the market, if you know you're in the market already, it would be a great idea to kind of swing by the shop and look at what's there, because you're not as rushed and you have everything laid out already.
Yes. We always encourage doing that before the show, because it is good seeing those machines go out the door beforehand, because you get to spend a little bit more time with us, right?
Yes.
You're not in that show setting where we're kind of like, all right, we got to get moving here, right?
Yes.
We got other people to help and wandering around. So having that in the store, you get a lot more of that one-on-one experience. So it's a lot better.
And you'll get your free new owner's license for life, maybe before the show starts. So
that's true.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so make sure you either call to get signed up for the make and take, or make sure that you put it on your schedule. That's kind of why we're doing these early interviews, so you can really map out your personal experience at Quilt Show Reno. So I want to thank you, Jared and Linda, for joining us. And if you have any,
just to throw in there, sorry, Beth.
They
can also sign up now also for any of those long arm classes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
On the Quilt Show Reno website.
Sure.
Yep.
Yes.
And I do believe that I am going to be interviewing one of your teachers from Handy Quilter, so that they can actually show the samples. But you can log onto our website. You can see all the long arm classes and get signed up, because I know some of the classes do sell out pretty quickly. So make sure you go on the website and get signed up. All right. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you, Beth.
Thank
you so much.
We'll see
Have a
you
good one,
soon.
guys.
Okay. Bye-bye. All right. Stay tuned, because we've got Kim, who's going to be coming on. She's going to be doing collaging classes. I do want to remind you that we do have a fashion show on Friday night. We have Joe Vecchiarelli and Nick Vereros. They're going to be doing a Project Runway fashion show with outfits from Project Runway. So make sure you get signed up for that. We have bingo on Thursday night, Quilto bingo on Thursday night. So all kinds of fun activities are going on. So you're going to want to make sure you get your hotel booked now and get signed up for classes. Okay, I'm going to add Kim on. Hang on a second. And let's see. Okay, Kim. Here, I'm going to take me off so we can make you big.
I lost you. I lost you, my dear.
There you go. Can you hear me now?
I can see you.
Okay. All right. So we have Kim Maier here. She's going to be doing a bunch of collage classes. If you guys have any questions, just type them in. Kim, do you want to show the projects all, or do you want me to say what? I have it written down, what classes you're doing. Let me
just give everybody kind of an overview, because collage is not just for quilters. Crafters are welcome to join us too. We use a permanent adhesive. So whatever you make is permanent once you steam it. So I am going to be there from Tuesday to Saturday doing classes. The first night I will be doing a lecture, and that's 60 spots for you to come and kind of see what my classes will be like. If there's availability still after the lecture and in any of the classes, you're welcome to come and sign up for those classes that there's still room in. I do have a few of the samples of just a few of the things we'll be making. Now this size is called a whatever size, and this is an 8x8. I'm doing 2 other classes that are a 19 by 24, so they're a little bit bigger. I go every year to retrain and retrain with Laura Heine. I am a advanced certified collage teacher through her. So I'll teach you all the ins and outs that she uses. And there's a lot of surprising things you'll find that make your job just a little easier when you're doing your cutting and your ironing and things like that. So anyway, try to make it super fun. I'll be there running around, helping out, and it should be a fun 4 days, 5 days. So I'm looking forward to this because this is the first, when Laura told me about the opening at the quilt show, I was extremely excited because I know a lot of you already from other things, and some of you had already taken my classes. So if you want to maybe get a refresher, you're also welcome to come and work on something with me. But I'm very, very excited to do this show because I've been at the show. I haven't taught at the show, so I'm extremely excited about that. But I do go every year to retrain with Laura, and I'm just super excited.
Perfect. Okay, so if you girls have any, and gentlemen, if you have any questions about collaging, Kim's going to be teaching. I'm going to go over her schedule real quick just so you can get it on your calendar. So get your pens ready. You're definitely going to want to sign up for the Tuesday evening lecture. And the lectures at Quilt Show Arena are super affordable. So for $15, you can spend an hour and a half learning about collage, seeing up close and personal the projects that she'll have on display. So Tuesday from June 3rd from 6 to 7:30 is the lecture. And then Teeny Tiny Collage Butterfly. Do you have that one out?
I do not, but I do have a setup at Maker's Paradise in the Reno Marketplace. And some more of my designs are in there. So if you want to stop by there to look at more of my collage designs, you're welcome to stop by there. Or I have a website, which is kimscollagecreations.art. A-R-T, and you can go on there and see different things about me and about collage. But again, it's just putting together a puzzle with beautiful fabric, and I just it's changed my world. I know that, so I hope you can come for sure.
Well, collage is pretty exciting because they can start with basic patterns and then kind of embellish and throw a little bit of their own personality into it. So I personally love collaging. Okay, so Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., you have the Teeny Tiny Collage Butterfly for $70. That's an all-day class, super good price. And then on Friday from 8 to 3, you have an all-day snowman. The Whatever Collage Christmas Tree is going to be Saturday, June 7th from 8 a.m. to 11 for $40. And then the Whatever Collage Ladybug is Tuesday, June 3rd from 1:30 to 4:30. And the Whatever Morning Latte, for all of you coffee lovers out there, is Thursday, June 5th from 8 to 11. And then the Peacock is going to be Thursday, June 5th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. I know I kind of went through those fast, so you're going to want to go to quiltshowreno.com. And then you can pull up the teachers. You can pull up the classes either by instructors' names or by the type of quilting it is. So Kim Maier, Maier, is going. You can just click on her, and then it will pull up all of her classes that she has listed.
Well, I wanted to say also, Beth, that I will have all of Laura's product for sale at during my classes as well. So I'll have all of her patterns and all of her new things. And this month she comes out with her own serrated scissors. So that's pretty exciting as far as collage goes because it's made by Laura.
Right,
so
right.
Time too.
So if they if they're not taking a class from you, but they would like to get some Laura Heine patterns or whatnot, the best advice would be probably for them to sign up for your lecture on June 3rd from 6 to 7:30, because you'll have everything out for sale after your lecture.
Yes, and I'll be there throughout the days as well. She said I could set up in the hallway or something. So I will be there. Just
okay, perfect. Okay, so if you guys want, you can track Kim down. Her email or her website is Kim's KIMS collage COLLAGE creations.art. So I'm sure there's a contact there, and if you have any questions, you can let her know. All right. So if you guys have any questions, let us know. Otherwise, tune in next Monday at 3:00, and we will have more vendors, more teachers, more everything Quilt Show Reno related. All right. So that is all we have for now. We will see you guys. Thank you so much, Kim, for joining us, and we will see you guys next Monday. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.